is ready. I am ready. I got all the notes down that I need to show you and tell you. We're one day late, but whatever. I was really busy this week, and so the first thing you want to know when you start is your basic notation. Here, this is the front face, okay? Because it's facing you, it's the front face. Let's just do it this way. So let's just say the white is your main, your home. That's what you're gonna use as your cross. So right here is the front face. No matter which way we turn it, it's the front face. And right here is the right face because it's facing towards the right face. Here is the left face. Here is the up face. And here is the down face. Now we're not going to really talk about the back face, but if you want to know about the back face, it's basically the back face. And yeah. So now, step 2 of learning basic notation is knowing which way is which. Now I'm going to list up on the screen right here an algorithm, and I'm going to do it right here. Now, that might have looked very easy, but it is. That's all I have to say. So basically what I did is I did the first move, which was right. And to face right, you just have to face right. And as you see, this is right clockwise. So you don't put any of those, whatever they're called, up there. And so if we have one of those little marks next to it, it will be, you have to do it counterclockwise like this. So for example, if it's right, it would be like this, but if it was right with one of those tick marks, it would be this. Same goes with every single side. If you are facing the front, then front would be going clockwise, would be with none of those marks. So this would be with no mark. This would be with a mark. With up, same thing. Just to do is face up, and then all you have to do is basically like the front face. You just have to see if it's facing or if it's going clockwise, then that means you don't put apostrophe next to it. Then if it's going counterclockwise, that means there has to be apostrophe next to it. So down is the same thing, face down, and then do the same thing clockwise, which goes this way on the front face. So this is the front face, and then this is the down face going clockwise, like this, clockwise, counterclockwise, and then left, face left, see which way is going clockwise, and then determine that and do L with no apostrophe. And then L with an apostrophe would be going the other way. And yeah, so that's the basic notation. Oh, and every single way, it doesn't matter which algorithm I use, I'm still going to get white opposite of yellow, red opposite of orange, and blue opposite of green. It's never going to change. You won't get yellow opposite of green or orange opposite of yellow. That doesn't work well. So, you're ready to learn how to make a cross. Now, with most people, they think that the cross is actually really simple, and all you have to do is you just have to line it up where it has a cross, but you have to make sure that you just have to think of them as pieces, and you have to see if they actually do match or not. For example, this one matches, this one doesn't, this one doesn't, then this one doesn't. So you have to change it to where it should supposed to be. So and now all of them are aligned correctly, and so we can move on. Once you have that, the beginner's method does the corners next. So what you want to do is you want to see, you want to find one of these corners. For example, here is one corner, which is right here. It has green, so we know that it's going to be down in the bottom layer somewhere. So we have to look at the other colors, not green. Just cover the green, and then look at the other colors. See what these colors are, and then match it to where it has to be, right there. And then what you have to do is I normally just face where the cross is on top. Here is the piece right here, and usually I would just do this algorithm. It is right here. Remember, if you know the notation, it would be facing this way. So, and I had to do it once, but if it's in different positions, if it's in different rotations, then it might have to be like 1, 3, 5, 4. So let's just do it to where it is right here. So as you can see, it still has to go up here, but you just have to do it 3 times until it is up there. And the same thing applies with this. You have to do it 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 times. So once you have one of those corners, and just repeat the steps until you have the whole top layer done. Okay, I have the whole bottom layer done, and as you can see, all the corners are in. So it should look like this on the bottom. It should look like this all around. It should all match. Alright, so next step, what we're going to do is we're basically going to insert these edge pieces into the correct place. So what you want to do is you want to find an edge piece that doesn't have blue on it, and you just want to see where the front color is, and you just want to match it to original front color, and then you want to do this algorithm up above. And as you can see, it's inserted there without messing up anything else on the cube. Now, if we have to do it and put it to the left, the algorithm would be opposite. Or no, do it to the right, sorry. It would be the opposite. There you go, it's inserted. Now, all you have to do is you have to just repeat that step over and over until you have gotten it all in. The whole layer is filled. Sorry. And now, what you have to do is you have to create the cross on top. Now, I'm gonna give all of the cases that you would have. So, if you have a dot on top, you have to do this algorithm 3 times. You have to do this algorithm. And that would give you this piece right here, or just take this away and it would be this. Or it could be this. So once you do that, you just want to make it so it's double layer facing this way wherever it's going, and so it would be double layer, then just do that, and you've made the cross. Now, if you have a line, just ignore these two. If you have a line, all you have to do is you have to do the same algorithm twice. Or once. And then you get the cross. So when you get the cross, you want to find an edge piece, any edge piece, and you just want to pair them. So for example, right here, we paired this one. So the first case, what you want to do is if these two need to be switched, make sure that one of the solved ones is facing towards you and the other solved one is facing away from you. So if you were from my perspective, you would see this, and what you would do is you would do this algorithm, which is above. It's also called another type of Sune, but it's not actual Sune used in CFOP, which is what I use. Now, as you can see, that didn't do the whole thing. Like, these two are solved, so you put them right. So if these two are solved, you have to put them on the right of you and facing away from you. So what you would do is you would do it again. And then you would do one more move to match all of them up like that. And now what this next step is basically getting all the corners in the right place. So you want to find one that's in the right place, like this one. But if there's none in the right place, then just do this algorithm. It's up here. Okay, we have all of them already in the right place, but usually that would not happen. So what you want to do is you want to put only the solved one, like pretend all of these others are unsolved. And just look at this. You want to put it right here. So if this was the top, we would put it down here. And now you would just do the algorithm again. And then repeat it until you have all of the sides in the right position. So you have to make sure that they actually are in the right position. And then the last step is basically rotating these until they're in the right position in the salsa cube. So what you want to do is you want to put it once again in the same position, and you just want to do the algorithm that we learned before at the beginning of the video. Now it may look like it's messing up your cube, but magically it'll all come back together. And then what you want to do, instead of rotating towards it, you just want to rotate it to you. And then you just do it one more time. And then just rotate it a couple of times. And congratulations, you just solved your first Rubik's Cube. If you don't have a Rubik's Cube, then thanks for watching. Yeah, that was a movie. I created a movie trailer, and now this is the movie. And it's, So if you enjoyed, my hair is a mess. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash like, subscribe. We're almost to 60 subscribers. We have one more subscriber left until we hit 60. So thanks for watching, and bye-bye.